Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It is a timeless read, and I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders. So if this is your read, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit. That's never a good idea, okay? I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep things straight in my head. No other reason. And it's a general read, so not every read's going to be for you. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger, please. I'm just reading the cards and picking up the energy. I'm not picking on you. Okay, I swear I'm not. So I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as they come out, as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some are one, and then we bring it together at the end. Thank you for being here. I am truly grateful that you're here with me, helping my channel grow. Thank you very much. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the messages. I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you know when I upload. So Spirit, ooh, look at that. I didn't even call them yet. It came out. Sun Dancers, joyful activities, celebration of life, abundance, 32. This could be a marriage, a higher level commitment, an agreement, a contract. It could be, you could be dealing with an institution of some sort, you know, courts, government, religions, spirituality. It could be therapy. It could be doctors. The Hierophant is, it could be a spiritual guru or somebody with a high spiritual ranking, possibly. A therapist, a doctor, anybody, okay? So we have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. So you're going to be dancing. Look at that. Wow. Gaia's Garden. Wow, I can't make this up. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. 18. That's the moon. You might be emotional when you get this. Maybe it's coming out of nowhere. A surprise, right? Like that the moon is a surprise. Like, what? Something was hidden. You didn't see it coming. Wow, it's good news. Chess Queen, trust, strategize. So this could be a mother, a pregnancy, and or a divine feminine, an empress. Trust, strategizing. Maybe something to do with strategy. Maybe something to do with work. You hit the jackpot. I don't know. Maybe you strategize what numbers you're going to play on the lottery. Take it as applies. Sun Dancers, card 32. Why is this here, please, Spirit? Maybe you're getting a great big check for your taxes. Tax return. Oh, masquerade. 15, the devil. Somebody's got a mask on. Karmic, toxic, addictions, codependency. Maybe they wanted to marry you. Now they're really happy, married somebody with money. I just did a reading on that, okay? Yep, anger and chains, 29. This is justice. Somebody's angry. They're chained to something they don't want to be. They could have fluffed up somebody's ego. You know what I mean? Pride and ego. Used glamour spells to get you. It's an ex now. Wow. Somebody was on the take here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Atonement here. Bottom of the deck. 31. We're dealing with an emperor here. Taking back your power. Somebody has to atone for what they've done. They stuck some swords in someone's back more than once here. For money, for gain, obviously, right? There's a lot of lies and illusions. That's why the moon's there. Working behind your back against you. Nothing was as it seemed. Could be magic, okay? Mirror magic, like I said. You're getting your justice, though, revenge. You figured them out. You left them. You might be going to court, or you are a Hierophant, or somebody here is a Hierophant, maybe a high spiritual ranking. They could have done magic on you, didn't do a damn thing. Jack shit, and went back on them. Because look it reminds me of, you know, people doing spell work. They wanted to be an earth angel, but they have no wings. Look at that. Could be a lot of people involved. Maybe they got a lot of practitioners involved. Who knows? Take it as applies. A lot of people are wanting revenge now. They're angry because they're chained to the spell work. But if they did spell work on a Hierophant, ouch, wow. That's gonna hurt when it claps back. Sun Dancers, masquerade, and anger and chains. Wow, see how that came out? Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Well, I think this relationship is no longer. And I think that's what you're doing. You're isolating. I hope you're isolating, okay? Because you can't do the soul work if you're not isolating. And you're healing from this. You're going within, right? Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Something big is happening here. Something shocking. They might wanted to take revenge on you, but it's going to backfire here. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. There you go. So, the atonement part, maybe this is your ex. Maybe you've been apart for a while now and they've been doing spell work on you. And they didn't realize that you're a Hierophant and it's all come back on them now and it's going to be a big shocker. Yep, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So this was a lesson. I mean, it's a karmic relationship, obviously. And this is a lesson, and we all have to learn, right? Thank God that you're not in the thick of things anymore. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. What's the message for the collective at this moment, please? Devil. It's a karmic. You're doing magic. Very toxic. Obsessed with you. Yeah. They're very obsessed with you, I think. Or with the fact that you left them, or their magic's not working. They could be obsessed with magic, addicted to it. Some people actually get addicted to it for some reason. I do know that there's people out there, like in my world, they would do magic for the stupidest things, right? Just because it was so much easier than actually having to put some work in, or, you know what I mean? You want to go party? Well, I don't want to pay, so I want everybody else to pay for me. I'm just going to, stupid things. That's when you know that person's slated for a really rough road. These cards are a little crazy. So maybe some stuff has been hectic right now that, lately. Maybe this person's been just doing one thing after another, trying to upset you, trying to, get revenge on you. But they're only getting revenge on themselves here because it's all backfiring. If you're not a Hierophant, the Divine's definitely involved here. A higher power. Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Wow. You're riding the scales here. That's the sword of truth. And they're getting karma. See, it doesn't happen immediately. Sometimes it does, the backfires. Sometimes, Spirit, give them enough rope. And hit them when it's most appropriate, right? So, Page of Pentacles. This is the overarching energy. You're maybe listening to tarot, or you're gathering some information. You're learning. Starting over. Starting over. Let's see where this goes. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody wanted money out of you. This is what you're learning. This is, somebody's getting some karma. Somebody's learning. Maybe you're learning through tarot. Something's coming back on someone. The wheel's in reverse here. So there's a reversal of fortune, change of direction, right? They're getting karma. They went to the crossroads. Wow, I can't make this up, okay? This is coming out. It's vital, I guess. So maybe you're learning through tarot that they're going to get hit. Or maybe they're learning from tarot. Maybe they bought, maybe they paid for a practitioner. Or they're trying to learn some spells on Google or something, or kitchen magic. Well, it's backfired here. It's come back on them. They're getting karma. They went to the crossroads. Wow. Imagine them apples. So they went to the crossroads. Somebody's got to make a decision, or they're watching you from a distance here. Yeah, they might be coming towards you here. This is the Chariot in the upright. You might have to call the police or something. Making a decision. There's judgment here. There's awareness. Bottom of the deck. This is conscious, having awareness. This is radical acceptance, taking control of a situation and moving on. So you made a decision. You moved on. This was a shit show, I think. Yeah. You're aware. This is awareness, okay? This is making a decision. It's a spiritual awakening, maybe. This is also spiritually led, right? You might be in the driver's seat, but Spirit's bringing this about. Um, Bringing balance here, accountability. Somebody has to be accountable for whatever they've done here. Maybe they did something with a car, took a car, tried to run you over with a car. There's a wake-up call for you. This person's a narcissist, a knight, King of Swords in the reverse. Pardon me. Yep. And you have conscious awareness of what they were doing here. Okay. Pardon me. I'm a little tired right now. Just hit me out of the blue. So this is somebody that lies, okay? They're a pathological liar. They're a user abuser. They're cold, calculated, and cruel. They could potentially be abusive and or dangerous. So, just be careful, all right? They're not being smart right now, that's for sure. King of Swords in reverse. Because King of Swords in the upright is a very intelligent person. Very strategic. And I think they're kind of all over the place here. I don't know. Wow. Four of Swords in reverse. They're sick. They're angry. Could be sick. Maybe they tried to take you out. Who knows? It's a scandal. They're scared. Or you're scared. Maybe they scared you. You had to call the police. Right? They're heartbroken. There's heartbreak here. They're very emotional. Because you dumped them, right? Because you found out the truth. You're cloaking and hiding stuff. You went within, maybe, you shined a light on this. Maybe you got and maybe there's an investigation involved with this if the police were involved, or you got a private eye involved. They're finding out that you've turned your or they plotted and planned. Yeah, no, you've turned your back on them. So you're moving on. You're prepared. You've prepared yourself. They're finding out you're prepared. You're moving on. You're leaving them behind, okay? And maybe you took off without saying a word to them. If that's a narcissist, if you're dealing with a narcissist, I can tell you something because I've dealt with them myself. They won't let you leave them. If they have an inkling that you're leaving, they're gonna raise hell. Okay? So the best thing to do is just plan quietly. Have a plan A, a plan B, whatever, but do everything on the sly and just leave. And maybe that's what you did, and you left successful here, right? I guess they're finding this out and they're freaking out, right? Six of Cups in reverse. This is an unrequited love situation. They're in regret. It's trauma bonding. You could have some PTSD. I mean, with narcissism, right? Wow, parting away is not happy. Could be some third parties involved, egregious gossip. I mean, come on, this is a narcissist, right? What they do is before they leave you, they start a smear campaign and they devalue you. Sorry, they devalue you and then the smear campaign. Is that how it works? Or, I don't know. But that's what happens, right? You're nothing to them afterwards once they leave you. But when you leave them, oh boy, yeah, they go even harder, okay? The smear campaign, the devaluing is mild compared to what they can potentially do. Depends on what kind of narcissist they are. So be very careful, please. Okay? They're spreading egregious gossip here. They're doing a lot of drinking. Maybe if you have children with this person, you've taken the kids with you. Because they're partying too much, okay? They're losing it, maybe. Take it as applies, okay? You know your own story. Woof. This is Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're seeing the truth here, okay? You're speaking your truth. They don't like people telling the truth about what they're like, okay? They're really going to come after you, revenge, right? Seeing the truth, speaking some truth, you let this person go. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody that doesn't know their value and worth. They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They're very greedy. They're very materialistic. They don't want to work. They're lazy, okay? They'd rather take. They're very unfaithful. You cannot trust this person as far as you can throw them. They're very jealous. That's what narcissists are. That's jealousy. That's envy. It's one-upmanship all the time. And how dare you shine brighter than me, right? Wow. Wow, this is bad news here. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Bad news. They lie. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander. They throw rocks and hide hands. A lot of needless drama. It's a diva, okay? Player energy. Five of Swords. This is defeat, right? This is an empty victory. Five of Swords in the upright. So you must have left and they came home and you're gone. It's what they win. Everybody's gone. I think people are... I think because you're speaking the truth and people are seeing the truth, right? Two of Swords in the reverse. People are walking away from this person. They don't want to be around this person because hurt people hurt people. So they probably got other people involved here. I know when I was with... I've known a few narcissists because I'm an empath. I attract them. But I know a couple of times you get into an argument and you have words with your partner. Next thing you know, they're picking up the phone and calling everybody and their dog and getting them involved with your argument. Right? Then when they find out what kind of idiot this person is, everybody's like, oh my God, I participated in that. You know, maybe the flying monkeys are gone too, who knows? Maybe their supply's gone. I don't know. So it's an empty victory, whatever this is. Five of Swords in the upright. So we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So yeah, you left quickly. What's that? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over that candlestick. So yeah, you were quick. This is fast communication, fast action, or travel, okay? So maybe words gotten around real quick as to what's going on here. Yep, you put out your boundaries. There you go, Nine of Wands in the upright. You went through a lot. You overcame quite a bit here, and you persevered. They could be very paranoid right now. Oh, you put your boundaries up, yeah. Against this karmic, against this toxic person. They could be doing some magic here. Yeah, they're not happy. They're ill, maybe. I mean, yeah, they got addictions here. Okay, they have addiction. Most narcissists do. Drinking, wow. Right? Wow, they're a tyrant. Look at this. They're corrupt. Doing magic. Could be manipulated. Very manipulative because you let them go. Wow. They're angry. You let them go. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. They feel entitled to whatever. That's what narcissism does. I'm so tired of narcs. I really am. So they're maybe dope sick right now. I do know when you leave a narcissist, when you put them in their place, they do tend to get physically ill as well. I think it's like, I'm not a doctor, but I've looked this up, okay? Because when I found out what narcissism was, and that a lot of the people in my life were like that, because I used to think it was me. Like, I must be a horrible person. Like, out of the blue, they just turn on me. They treat me like shit. And I've never done anything to them. But yeah, they might be dope sick or something. There's no reconciling here. Temperance in reverse. They're unstable. They go to extremes. They go inappropriate behavior here, okay? They're unstable right now. Be careful. They could be drinking. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're emotionally manipulative, emotionally shut down. They emotionally manipulate people, though. That's the weird thing, right? They can't control their emotions. They use emotions to get their way. They cry, they scream, they rant, they rage. You know, the next minute they're laughing. So it could be a bad mother. So if you have children, be careful. It's a person that's they're selfish, they're shallow, they're superficial. They don't care who they hurt. And they're on a tirade here. Emperor in reverse. They're very egotistical, okay? Arrogant, aggressive right now. So be careful who they are. You know who they are, so be careful, okay? Whoever you are. Magician in reverse. There's a lot of manipulation, probably energy, okay? Twisted logic. Maybe they're running out of booze or drugs if they're doing drugs, running out of money, you know, down to their last pinnacle. Maybe as a gambler, you never know. They're going to chant something. Maybe they're doing some magic and they're chanting it. See, the devil is, the magician's right on the devil, right? Wow. Because you let them go. All because you let them go. Wow. Unbelievable. And they're angry, and how dare you, and they're having a hissy fit. They're confrontational, they're argumentative. They think their shit don't stink. They want the attention. They want your attention. So they're going to do something to get your attention here. They have a point to prove. 10 of Wands in the upright. They got a big chip on their shoulder. Got a lot of pressure on their shoulders here because people are watching. People know, right? Wow. Okay. How are we going to end this, please, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, the White Light? How would you like to end this read, please? Because this, I feel, could go on and on. So let's, hopefully, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, the White Light, please give advice to the collective, please. They're angry. They're forceful. They're abusive. They're doing black magic. Maybe they want to prove a point. Maybe they're whoring around, sleeping around here. You know, one person after another, just to kind of assuage their ego, their bruised ego. Yeah, yep. 4 Pentacles in the upright. They're controlling. They're very selfish, holding back. They want power and control. So you leaving them might have made them feel like they lost control. So now they're trying to control, take back control maybe by doing magic or by sleeping with loose women or being, maybe it's the loose women, you know, whether male or female, I don't know who it is, right? So maybe they're very promiscuous. They're being very forceful, very abusive, angry. Doing black magic, you know what I mean? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. They're partying a lot right now. So they're going through people, going through drugs, going through, you know, booze. All because you guys parted ways here. 2 of Cups in the reverse. I think maybe you got your wish fulfillment. You got your separation here, okay? It was an unhealthy relationship because look at this. This is the 2 of Cups in reverse, right? But the Caduceus is in reverse, right? The Caduceus is like an emblem for good health, and it's in reverse. So it was an unhealthy relationship. I think you're happy, satisfied here. And they're not. They're unstable. They're losing the plot here, okay? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're codependent and clingy, insecure. They're very unstable and insecure right now. Very selfish, out of money maybe. Maybe they're committing a crime. Maybe they're trying to steal some money. I don't know. They're very unstable because you told the truth about this person. Because you have a new beginning possibly because you won. This is victory, success. You won, and they're pissed. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They are one hell of a pissed off bitch, male or female. They're going through some sort of emotional, I don't know, 5 of Cups in reverse, emotional shutdown or something, or, you know, like a short circuit. They're pissed off that you were able to put your past hurts behind you and heal emotionally too, right? That could be that as well. I guess they're facing the truth here, facing the fact that you won. Because to them, it's a game, right? Narcissists, it's all a game. What can I get out of this person? What can I make this person do? What can I, you know, make this monkey dance? You know what I mean? And they get pissed off when the truth comes out and they get found out, right? When the mask gets ripped off. And, yeah, they short circuit. It's like, you know, the flying monkeys, that name came from the Wizard of Oz, obviously. You know what I'm saying, right? But it just reminded me of, you know, the witch melting. I'm melting. So, yeah. This person's really going through it. Well, I don't know if you could ever cure a narcissist. It depends on how bad or, you know, where on the spectrum they fall. But it's definitely going to be something they won't forget here. You got them good because not many people can do this. I mean, they've perfected their their way of doing things. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Wow. They got found out. They got caught and they got found out. They didn't want you leaving, obviously. And now their whole world's upside down. 7-7 if this resonates with you. 7 of Cups in the upright. They're deluded here. They had multiple options. They got found out. I guess their other supply found out that, yeah. They're going through a rough time. It's over for them. I think their whole supply got up and left. I don't know. It's an ending. This is painful. Wow. Too much. It's foolish, 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 right? Missed opportunities. They're out of money. Ace of Wands. They might have an STD too. Because they were giving and receiving with all kinds of people here. Yeah. Maybe at work too. I don't know. Or take it as applied. I'm going to leave it there. I mean, this is, yeah. Sun dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. They must have went, yeah, I'm something else. You got into a relationship with somebody with money or a couple of people with money. I don't know. Maybe it's a marriage. You thought you were going to be happy. You came into some abundance. Maybe now you're dancing for joy because it's like, oh, my money's now mine, my money. They can't touch my money anymore. Somebody was wearing a mask. So I think you're celebrating your freedom. This is a very toxic person, okay? Very toxic, very karmic. Anger and chains, they're pissed. They are pissed because they're getting their justice and you got your justice, right? So they got their comeuppance and you got justice. They could have been doing spell work on you, okay? Doing this to people with money. Established, with success. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work, self-appreciation. So it's time to heal. Take your time. You have to heal from this, okay? It's not going to be 2 months and then you're ready to date again. When you're dealing with narcissism, it takes a while, okay? You have to deal with that PTSD, and you need to tell you the truth. And I'm not a doctor, but you don't have to take my advice. I'm just trying to offer you some suggestions. Therapy it's much needed, okay? And please do not feel ashamed. Don't take on the shame or the blame, please, okay? You did nothing wrong. You loved the person. That's all you did, and that's nothing wrong. Yeah, you spoiled them maybe. You gave them money. There's nothing wrong in wanting to take care of somebody you love. So don't take the shame and don't take the blame. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So you got up and left them and they're melting, okay? Literally melting. Gaia's Garden, they thought they hit the jackpot with you. But there was a lot of lies and illusions here. A lot of magic. They were probably doing magic to you and others and scam. Like I told you about the person I knew, right? They would do magic for everything, And I think people are now, because I'm sure people are listening to me, some of my reads, and they're probably going, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm always paying when I'm around that person. Yeah, they're always getting me into bed when I don't want to, and I'm not attracted to. Yeah. So maybe it's the same scenario. Or maybe it's the same person. Who knows? This person's got a tone, man. Oh, yeah, they're getting some karma. 31. Emperor. Somebody took back their power. Somebody has to do some atoning here because they got the axe. Not just by you, but I think the divine's giving them the axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. There's nothing worse than getting up and leaving a narcissist and never talking to them again. They can't handle that. That's what I did with the last narcissist I was with. I was just up and left and never talked to him again. Sorry, that's a lie. He called me 5-6 months after I left. Drunk. 2 in the morning or something like that. Talking stupid. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye. Never talk to him again. I thought I'd blocked his number. Tell you the truth. It was the middle of the night. I didn't have my glasses. I thought, it's the middle of the night. It might be my son calling. Might be an emergency. And it was him. So otherwise I wouldn't have picked up on it. I would have just let silence, right? Silence speaks louder than words sometimes. Angels, how are we ending the read, please, for the collective? I would like to end the read for the collective. Thank you. 9 of Cups. You got your groove back, I think. Wish fulfillment. achievement, success, emotional fulfillment here. 9 of Cups, 68. So yeah, you're healing. That's the Temperance angel. You're taking the time to heal, balance out your life. You could be a Temperance angel. God, the kindest giver, right? Be patient with your healing too, by the way, because Temperance is patience. A little bit at a time, okay? God, the kindest giver, healing, preserves health, and cures diseases. So maybe you got sick over this. Yeah, PTSD is a disease. Well, it's a, you know, it's a condition you get when you're dealing with narcissism. But yeah, it's going to take some time to heal. So you take care of you, okay? 4 Cups. They're left out in the cold, feeling sorry for themselves, right? Rejected. They don't like that. Melahel, 23. This could have been Hierophant. This could have been a marriage, a commitment, a contract. Yes, it was a karmic contract, most likely for you to elevate, to learn your lessons and elevate. Or maybe you're going to court with this person. Maybe you had to get the authorities involved. I don't know. Take it as applies, okay? Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. It could also be, it's the Hierophant, duh. It could be therapy as well, okay? Protection from weapons. So the divine's protecting you, but protect yourself too. Don't be foolish and let your guard down. I mean, they can carry a grudge for years, these narcissists, okay? So if you can, cut all ties with mutual friends, if you can. If you have children, it's harder to do, but hopefully you can go through the courts and get supervised. You know what I mean? Where they don't know where you live. They're probably going to, I don't know. You're going to have to talk to a lawyer about that one. Thank God, it wasn't like that for me, but I was just going to say something. Yeah, but move. Don't let them know where you live. Don't go in frequent restaurants that you used to go to together, or nail salons you used to go to, or barbershops or whatever, because they'll hang around waiting for you, okay? Ace of Wands. New passionate opportunity here. Omael, 30. You could be an Empress. You could be a male in Empress mode. Just means that you're creative and artistic, but you've gone through the ringer here, okay? You've gone through the highs and lows of each and every queen, and you learned your lessons, and you elevated, right? You could be a mother. You could be pregnant. Oh, gosh, my God. Or they could be pregnant. I don't know. Take it as it applies. Fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair. Helps one be patient. Wow. So somebody might be pregnant here. 7 of Pentacles. Maybe they're going to call you. It's a form of hoovering. You better check, okay? If you're a male, check for a paternity test, right? This could be a hoovering tactic. They're going to call you. I got some tests done and I'm pregnant, okay? I don't know about that. Take it as applies. You know your story, okay? But be very leery. They want to sucker you back in, right? That's what they do. That's what they do. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. How are we ending the read, please? Please be very careful, okay? How would you like to end the read? We have clean it up in reverse, 21. They don't want it to end. They don't. It's unfinished business. You might have to take it up in court or something. I don't know. Poised in reverse, bottom of the deck. Pardon me. That's 12 in reverse. That's a hangman in reverse. You might have to get them arrested, okay? You've let them go. You let go and you let God. You surrendered it to God, okay? You're not wasting any more time on this. But they're acting like a martyr right now. You might have to get them locked up or something. I don't know. You're asking yourself why. They're really making a nuisance. So I'm getting the impression they're making a nuisance. They might be going to where you work, your family, whatever. Okay, they're really... Be careful, please. Clean it up in reverse, 21. I'm just going to read the protection messages because they're in reverse. You definitely need to hear them, obviously, because I get chills right now. Please be careful, okay? Get an alarm system if you don't have one. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? I don't mean to scare you. I'm very sorry. Does taking on what belongs to others and make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. So in the past, you obviously overgave because you're an empath, right? You love very deeply. Not shitting on you for that. I did the same. That's my love language too. But unfortunately, these type of people take advantage, okay? And they know that. They know they think your kindness is weakness. So this person's going to call you up and try to play a number on you, okay? Help me. I'm dope sick. I need money. I'm alone. I'm scared. Be very leery, okay? You have to be tough. You have to be strong. I'm pretty sure you are after dealing with that. I think you're fed up now. You want to breathe. You want a peaceful life, right? So, poised in reverse. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're ready, really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. So maybe you haven't gone yet. Maybe this is what's going to happen. Take it as applies. It could be past, present, future. So if you're not quite ready to leave, don't put the cart in front of the horse, if you know what I'm saying, and you're just going to tip them off and they're going to want revenge. Do it nice and clean. Do it when you know you can, where you're not going to get interrupted by them, you know, if they're at work or they're out partying. You're going to have at least a couple hours to get some of your stuff out. Don't worry about everything. I mean, really, if you're scared, if this person can turn on you, and you don't know, because when it's very rare that people rip their masks off, so you don't know how they're going to react. So my suggestion, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just erring on the side of caution. Pardon me, they don't want me to say this. Is pack what you can and leave. You can always take it up in a court of law later. Okay? Furniture, home, whatever, right? But if you're afraid for your children, because they could take it out on your children, okay? That's how they are. So they'll take it out on anybody you love. On anything you value will go missing. If you've got your parents' urn, cremation urns on the mantle, bye-bye, because they know that's going to really hurt you. Anything that you value, they'll destroy. So that's what I mean, right? So just leave. It's possessions. Take what's really valuable to you, your valuables, your parents' urns, whatever. I'm just saying, right? Things that you really don't want to leave behind, but like furniture and stuff, you can always replace, okay? Sentimental, but take that. That's understandable. Pictures, your private papers and stuff like that, your valuables. Yeah, take it. But if it's stuff that you can replace, like china, whatever. It depends on how expensive it is. But you know what I'm saying. But you can always take it up in the court of law, and if they damage it, they're going to have to pay you, right? I mean, that's why we have courts. And they might keep you in court for years too. So it depends. You want to be rid of them. You don't want this thorn in your side. You're going to have to make a decision. You're right. It's just stuff. You can always replace it. Your happiness and your safety. And if you have kids with this person, their safety is more important. I hope this helps. Send you a great deal of love and great deal of healing. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.